Hello guys, Dan here from Dan's Tech, and in today's video guys I'm going to be bringing you a review of this RAVPower Filehub. Now this guys is a device, think of it as kind of like a portable server. So you can plug flash drives into here, SD cards and all that kind of jazz, and this device, you can stream your media from them, storage devices, onto your phone and onto your PC, laptops. So I think of this as kind of like a wireless portable server. There we are. So I'm going to take you, over a kind of unboxing. I must say, you get the product and a cable and a manual and how much you get in the box. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you, how to use this product. So I'm going to be, bringing the camera over to the PC and yeah, showing you how to use this. This device can do a lot. I'm just reading, the title on the box. RAVPower Filehub Wireless SD Flash Card Reader / USB Storage Media Sharing / NAS File Server / Power Bank / Wi-Fi Hotspot. There we are. So it does a lot. So yeah, this video might be a little bit long. Anyhow, let's jump into it and yeah, let me guys show you what this RAVPower Filehub can do. So inside the box, when you open the box, you get the instruction manual, you get the RAVPower Filehub itself, and then yeah, you also get a USB cable for charging the device. Now on the exterior of the Filehub, you will see 4 LED lights. The first one is the battery life, second one is the read and write access for say your SD card or your flash drive. The third light is the Wi-Fi access, and then the last one is if it has access to the internet. You can tell this device to should I say repeat or extend your Wi-Fi in your house. On the front of the device, yeah, you have a slot to insert an SD card, and then you also have a slot for a memory card, reader, or yeah, a flash drive. There we are. You also get a reset button there on the front. On the left of the device, you do get an on button, and you do hold this to turn the device on and hold it to turn it off, and then yeah, you get a micro USB port there for actually charging the device. And I will say that this device can charge your phone just through the standard USB port on the front if you want to use it as a like a battery bank, because it does have 3000 milliamp of battery juice inside. There we are. So guys, let me give you a demonstration on how to use the RAVPower Filehub. Now once you've turned it on, you want to insert a storage medium, so either an SD card or a USB flash drive. Once you've done that, you want to go down to your Wi-Fi settings here, and you want to disconnect from your home network and go onto the server. Now I've called mine Dan's NAS server. I have played around with it for a little bit, and so you're going to be clicking on here, and you want to click connect. You do also want to enter a password. By default, this is 8 ones. There we are. I'll just put mine to password, so it's just a little bit easier to remember, even though I do know now that it's 8 ones just for the purpose of making this video. So there you are. I just want to click connect, and it should connect straight away. There we are. Now once it's connected, you want to go to the web browser, and then inside this top box, you want to put 10.10.10.254 and then click enter, and then you'll be prompted with this Filehub interface here. Now by default, the username is admin and the user password is just nothing. So yeah, if you want to leave it like that, you can. Besides, you do have the Wi-Fi password. Fair enough, mine is password now, but you get what I mean. So you just click the log on button, and then you'll be in the Filehub. Now, the first thing that I would recommend you to do is go over to the users and set an actual password instead of just leaving it blank. If you don't need to leave it blank, that's fine. I have, but I am just reviewing this product. So just click that close button. Now to check if you've actually inserted an SD card or like a USB device and see if it's recognized that, you want to click on disk, and here you can see that it's detected an SD card and that it knows that it's a 16 gig capacity. You can also remove these. This is like a safely ejecting the the volume. On the left as well, you also have a volume button, and this as again will say what file system it is, and also tell you the actual name of it, which is just volume 1, and also the size. And once you've been in there, you can also go over to the network, and you can connect your actual internet through this and turn this device into say like a wireless repeater to extend your Wi-Fi signal in your house. So this is one of the one of the things this device can do, as well as just being like a file hub. So in here you'd want to click the scan button, and then once you do that, just let it load a little bit. There we are. Then you can click your Wi-Fi. So mine's Dan's network, and then I would type in my password and then save, and then you can connect to your internet through this device. Because if I try and load something up, if I just say load up Outlook, nothing will load because I'm on the Filehub. As you can see down here on the Wi-Fi, I'm not on my actual internet network, because the Filehub does broadcast its own Wi-Fi. So yeah, you can do that. That's one of the features of the device that you can use. You can also change your host name here, and then in here, Wi-Fi and LAN, you can change the name of the device, set a password, the mode of Wi-Fi. There we are, and then you can set a Wi-Fi channel. I would recommend rather 1, 6, or 11. And then you can set an IP address if you want to, but the default one's fine, isn't it? 10.10.10.254. There we are. So that's kind of about it in terms of the setup. So yeah, just without further ado, let me show you how to actually access some files. So you want to click the Explorer button, and then inside here, DSIM folder, and then inside the Arctic Freezer folder here, there's some files that I've just copied on. I am actually working on a review for a Cooler by Arctic. So here we are. I've got 2 files. One's an actual picture, and one is a movie file, or MOV file there. So if I click on this one here, you can use the actual photo viewer built into the device. So this will load up your image. Once it loads, there we are. This was took with my DSLR, so the image size is quite large, but there's the photograph I took of the cooler, and if you click on it, you can bring it up into full screen, actually, zoom in, because it was took with a DSLR, so you can zoom in quite a bit. So there's the photograph there, and you can right click, save image, and then it'll save it at its full resolution. And do note the URL lock, so it's it's on the device, data, USB disk 1, volume 1, DSIM, that's the folder. There's another folder I created, the Arctic Freezer Extreme Rev 2, and then the actual name of the file, bottom 2, like I called the file. There we are, and that's actually a JPEG. And yeah, same with this kind of movie file. You can click this button here, which is the open, and you can actually stream this if you want to. Pop it, plugin blocked. Yeah, that's QuickTime Play for. So yeah, this will actually play the file. Now, if you don't want to do that, what you can essentially do is you can right click and click the download button, and this will just download the actual movie file straight to your PC. And if you go to your show downloads, you can see it's downloading at about 2 megabytes per second. Because it is actually downloading from the memory card. It's not going through the internet or anything, so it's not going to be painfully slow. I don't know, many people's internet these days is pretty slow, and you're probably not going to reach anything like 1.5 megabytes. There we are. Unless you have fiber, shall I say. So yeah, that's kind of the downloading files and kind of streaming the files. There's a lot you can do with this device, and this also does work on mobile. I feel that I am really showing off its full kind of potential, but that's kind of all there is about it, really. It can charge your phone, you can extend your Wi-Fi, and you can put a lot of files on here, and you can access these on PCs and on mobile devices, and that's pretty much it. You can upload files to the device. If I click the upload button, I don't know if you've got to browse for this file. So say if I just go into, say, my music folder, and I just upload a song, for example. So say if I just upload an MP3 here, click the button, click OK, and then upload the file. It is very, very quick, as it is going through the Wi-Fi. It's not using the internet, remember, so there we are. It kind of uploads like that, and then there it is. That song now is on the device, and yeah, it's transmitted onto that wirelessly, and that was actually uploading while the actual file was downloading. If I go back to the downloads here on Chrome, where's the downloads? There it is. Yeah, it's still downloading, so it's about 4 megabytes per second now. So it's sort of, it's relatively fast for a little device, and yeah, this will actually depend on the speed of your, flash card or USB device you put in. But yes, just bear that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully it hasn't been, boring. And yeah, without further ado, let's kind of roll that outro, and let's kind of conclude on this device, because I think it is pretty damn good for what it is. So there we are, guys. That was a review of this RAVPower Filehub. Can do a lot of things. It isn't the most powerful device in the world, but it is a very handy device, and I might start using it actually to get the video and also the audio from both the camera and the microphone, and actually use this to transfer it to the PC. Then I won't have to use all these USB SD kind of adapters, whatever they're called. So I might start using this, and I kind of update you. And let you know if this is a kind of a better solution. I'm also going to start using this actually in my own kind of day-to-day life, and see if it's actually something that I will use kind of to its kind of full extent, because this kind of a novelty device, and I know a lot of you guys watching, you probably won't buy one of these, but this can do a lot of things. I have been using this a lot for just being a power bank. It has got over 3,000 milliamp of kind of battery juice. But yeah, quite a unique device from RAVPower. You know, if you guys want to pick one of these up, you know, there are links in the description. But yeah, hopefully this you know, kind of video has been useful, and you know, if you guys are checking this video out to see how to use this, hopefully, you know, I've kind of shown you, you know, most of the features of this device, because, you know, as I said in the intro, you know, it can do a lot of stuff. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Goodbye.